I think I'm ready. I think we're good. I think I think I'm up and running. Hi everybody. This is Soul. This is the pre-morning show, the thing that I do right before the live show over on twitch.tv/SoulSoBreezy. It's good to see everyone's happy smiling faces. I don't see anyone's happy smiling faces. Cause nothing's real. But it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. Right now, let's just let me kind of get myself situated over here. Try to figure out what I'm going to be doing this week. I admit I'm kind of flailing about. I'm like, okay, I didn't have much of a plan set for myself, like at all. I was like trying to write stuff, and get a couple things together, and it was definitely not working out yesterday. I guess I was just having I think I was just having a slow day, a very, very slow day. So, I did manage to get something out. It wasn't like the best thing, but I did want to get some more uncut thoughts out there, because I've been talking about this. Like if you guys have seen, I was talking about Zandalari Paladins, or how there are no Zandalari Paladins expected in Battle for Azeroth. But I mean, we still might see them. There might be there might be enough backlash. There might be enough of a thing that makes Blizzard be like, oh, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it. So that still might happen, but let's just assume that it's not. and woe is us. Let the bitching begin. Let's see, anything. Wow, there's nothing to get this time around. Holy cow. Oh no. Yesterday was actually pretty good. I was able to see a couple things to buy, but not today, unfortunately. Let's see. So today I'm actually today I do actually want to do a little bit of work. Maybe you'll go on a little journey with me. Maybe we'll have some conversations about it, because I have a list of things to do. I'm starting to see like the conversation start going around. Things to do before the Battle for Azeroth expansion. What should we take care of? Some of it's obvious. Some of it not so much. So I'm slowly, let me pull up my document actually. So I'm slowly starting to throw together a list of things to do. Should I play, what's up, Sonny or Shawnee? What's up, dude? Should I play only one faction or both? Well, you know, if you're not huge on faction pride, I would say play both, so that way you can get like the full story and experience. Because there are some expansions that give you a lot more story and context if you play both. So like in the upcoming Battle for Azeroth expansion, you're going to get a leveling experience that is unique between the Horde and Alliance, because on one side you have the Horde. All right, cool. You're going to be playing on Zandalar, and you're going to mess with the playground there. If you're on the Alliance, you'll be leveling on Kultras, and you're going to be hanging out there. Once you hit max level, then you'll cross over. But at least my impression is that you're not going to access like those early quest lines or anything like that, because they're pretty faction centric. So when it comes to getting like the full story and context and experience, I haven't really thought about this until like you asked me that question. So I'm like, shit, I will feel compelled to play both, huh? Which means, hyperbole alerts, oh my god, guys, girls, we're only getting like half the content. Ugh, I have to play the other faction in order to get the full story. God, Blizzard, you're so bad at making video games. People might actually be upset about that. So I'm not going to take that away from anybody. But yes, if you want to get the full experience of the story, absolutely play both factions. If you got, but otherwise, just play one. The end game experience, whatever. The end game experience is going to be the same. The leveling experience, not so much. Because you think about, maybe I'll talk about this. But yeah, I mean, there are some expansions where you don't, where the experience kind of blends together. Like Warlords of Draenor, your initial zone, your starting zone is is unique. Like in Warlords of Draenor, the Horde started over in Frostfire Ridge. The Alliance started over in Shadowmoon Valley. Afterwards, though, the story kind of, smushes together. Not so much, but you get kind of you get a somewhat similar experience. You're kind of in the same area. You're kind of sharing things. With Battle for Azeroth, though, it appears to be an entirely separate experience. I might be wrong, because I haven't played through the alpha. Blizzard. By the way, I haven't looked. Am I in the alpha yet? No. Okay. So yeah, that's my long ass answer. The Zug. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm pretty rare to find live, at least over here on the YouTube side of things. You can catch me over on Twitch, usually at these, usually around this time of the day. So if you're living in another part of the planet and you can't catch me, shit, that sucks. I've been meaning to take all my streams, have them archived and put them all at least on YouTube so that you can watch them on your own time, so you can at least listen in and and otherwise hang out and whatever. I just haven't gotten around to it because, to be honest, getting that set up is a big pain in the butt. I have to scrub the music and then re-encode it, and it's not so bad, but it's just extremely time consuming and resource intensive. So to be honest, I haven't seen I mean, people have asked, but I haven't seen enough people asking to be like, okay, I better do this, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. Unicorn Boobs Hala says, I'm going to play both, but I'm heavily Horde biased. Me too. I'm tempted to do it. I'm tempted to make one, to make an Alliance character just for the sake of the story. Because I used one character boost already. I used it on my rogue, so the only max level character I don't have is my monk, which I'm not having fun with, which I can boost, but it's already 107, so I'm probably not going to boost him. So maybe I'll save it for an Alliance character, make another paladin or whatever, make a Lightforged paladin. I'll live the dream, and level one there, and try it out, get a feel of the experience before I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. Fuck this, back to the Horde where I belong. And all that. Yeah, I'm pretty a lot on faction pride, but I also really like to play the Horde zone for the story, so I might create one. Yeah, I think this is definitely one of those moments where you got to think, okay, yeah, I think it would be worth it to get that story, because then we get to see the other side. We're definitely seeing two sides of the same coin here, where we're trying to get boats, we're trying to get the Zandalari or the Kultirans onto our respective factions side. So it's a very different story that Horde and Alliance players are going to be experiencing. Afterwards, we're gonna kind of come together for stuff, because that's usually how it goes. There's no real way around it unless they created multiple raid instances, multiple dungeons that brought us all over the that brought us all over the place. Basically segregated a segregated game, or it would almost literally feel like two games if we were to go that route, which is not something that I would agree with. I don't want to feel compelled to play both factions to get the story. Not all the time. It makes sense for a single player game and all that, but when it comes to an MMO, with social constructs and all that, I've got to choose. I've got to choose my where I spend my time, because I can't split myself up that much. That wouldn't be that's not very fair, and it's not very fair to if you're gonna force players feel forced or pressured into playing another faction just so they can get the story when they don't really have to. So okay, let's see. Bacon, PvP honor stuff, a little bit of blood, key of disappointment. Didn't do a Mythic Plus again. It's been weeks. It's been a month, I think, since I've done a any mythic deck. I should do something like, hey, let me just do some low level ones with viewers or just pugs and all that, just to donate my time, or as charity, because I could probably muscle my way through like any old goddamn low level key or something like that, but I'm so lazy. The Zuck says, I played since the Burn Crusade. I never played Alliance. I think I need to, just for the Alliance story. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't done it either. I only leveled through like the vanilla experience, and even then I missed out on a lot of the Alliance quests. Yeah, I missed out on a good chunk of that. Not everything, but I know I missed some stuff. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Astonishing that I do have 2 capped Alliance characters, but I have 11 capped Horde. It's my home. My first character was a Blood Elf. What's my play? Man, that would take me like an hour to answer. I'd have to like jump across tunes, or like download Alcoholic and all that stuff, and going through. Well, let's see. My played on this tune. This is my main. This has been my main for 13 years now. 10 years now. It was 505 days. Yeah, 505 days. But I AFK a lot. Because, like, it's 505 days played, but my time played at this level is 115 days. So a fifth of my time has been on this particular level, on this expansion, and all that. So it's very uneven. I've just been, I guess one reason is, I'm just online a lot. I'm usually AFK though. I just kind of keep myself open for like, maybe whispers or whatnot if I happen to get them. But I'm also on this tune a lot, so I can like get footage and otherwise like dick around and stuff. So, but yeah, that's just one. That's just one tune. My actual / played is probably like a shitload more of that, because I'll also be on my auction house tune. Like sometimes I'll do it during the stream too, where I'll just like be posting auctions. You guys won't see it, but I'll be posting auctions, doing small things, and so I don't know my auction house tune. I'll check that some other time. But yeah, like that guy has been on like forever. I made that guy Soul Machine. I made him back in Cataclysm days. Yeah, I made him back in Cataclysm days. I transferred him, and so I'm sure he has like years and years of AFK time, or just online time, like posting and stuff. It's whack. I would embarrass myself if you were to find out. So anyway, what else am I? So let's see. What am I up to today? I'm trying to figure like what's the bucket list? What's the list of shit that I need to do before Biffa, before the expansion comes out? And like I said, there's obvious things to take care of, like doing a plus 15, unlocking as many artifact appearances as you can, doing getting those like mythic mounts, the heroic mounts. But then there are a number of other things that I want to kind of start checking off, or at least put on the queue to be. I don't think it's going to be exactly a, hey, here are 5 things you should do before the Battle of Azeroth comes out. Nah, not really. It's going to be more framed like, hey, you run out of shit to do? Here's a number of things to possibly fill up your time before the expansion comes out. And it's going to include all these things that you should be, that are going to like go away, possibly go away in the next expansion. So I'll get to that. I do feel like a big portion of the Horde are Horde because of Blood Elves. Maybe, probably. I mean, I started as undead because I like undead, but I eventually became a Blood Elf because I wanted to stand upright. Fancy that, huh? And I stand by that. Like, if there were cameras trained on me like for the past like 10-12 years of my life, then you would see me say very consistently, yeah, it's because I want to be upright. I want to stand up straight. Now, of course, these guys stand up a little bit too straight, but oh well. Oh, another thing that I'm trying to slowly take care of. I'm trying to finish up some cooking achievements, because funny enough, like I'm dressed like a chef, but I don't even have the chef title, which is, you know, kind of embarrassing too. Let's see, where's mailbox? So let me get some of this stuff out right now. There are a number of things that I can make, so I shall make them. Yes. Also make this stuff right now. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, there's still a number of recipes that I still need to unlock. Yeah, I have all this stuff to do. Outland Gourmet. Dude, Northern Gourmet, I'm way behind. There's a bunch of recipes I still haven't learned yet, which is a real shame. But I'll get to that. I'm like slowly working on it. And then these two aren't so bad. There's the Dinner Impossible, where you lay down a feast in battlegrounds and all that stuff. More than anything, I just need to get these recipes. Once I have the recipes, I'm good. Do I even have Critter Bites? Yeah, I have Critter Bites, so coerce 10 critters to be your pet within 3 minutes or less. So throw a critter bite, critter control it. So I need to queue up 3 of these. Let me queue that up stuff. Queue that up stuff. Queue that stuff up, man. Jesus. Will I play an upright orc? Yes and no, because I main a paladin, and I'm very, very, you know, I'm very closed-minded, or not closed-minded. Like I hardly spend time with alts, really. If anything, I might, you know, if creating an upright orc is what we hope it is, where it's just like, boom, go to the barbershop, go to the chiropractor NPC and straighten your back, then I'll race change, or you know, I'll change one of my orc alts, and you know, and make them upright. If it's something like a race unlock, whether it's an allied race or, you know, whatever they do, I'm on the fence about it, you know, because I can't be an orc paladin. Hey, dude, if orcs could stand upright and be paladins, I probably wouldn't even blink. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this out for a little while, you know, because cool. I'll stand upright and I'll be bigger and bulkier. Cool. Yeah. So I'll try that out for sure. Let me at least queue this stuff up. Let's see. Mark of honor. I guess I'll do that, or I guess I'll pick that up. Cause I love me some transmog, dudes. Papa loves transmog. All right. And then I'll go to order hall real quick, pick up some stuff, and then I'll be good to go, ready to start the day. I finally, over the weekend, maxed out my Demon Hunter. Oh my god. And it's not that bad of an experience. You know, it's I still feel weak as fuck because I'm still just doing world quests and going through like the campaign, you know, the various campaigns. I still need to get through those. I think all that's left really are like just to farm like some heroic dungeons and do Seed of the Triumvirate, stuff like that. Otherwise it's coming along. I'm just slowly leveling up the follower people. Once that's good to go, then I'm good to go. All right, that was actually a lot of missions I was able to do. 2 gold, some pet charms. That's right. I need to spend some of these pet charms on something good. I think I got the good thing, the really good thing. I maxed out a Void Elf over the weekend. Hey, that's cool, dude. That's still cool. I started before, Unicorn Boob also said I started before Blood Elves went Horde because I joined a friend who played Horde. My first character was a Troll Shaman. Undead Warlock, baby. Represent. What's up, Ken? Let's see. Okay, so with him off today. You know, I haven't decided what I'm going to do today, actually, Ken, with the raid. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do tonight. It might be heroic, like upstairs. Like we'll do the last couple of bosses on heroic, and then we'll drop it down to. Then we'll start at the beginning again, but allow alts and such to come in. There doesn't seem to be a lot of motivation for people to do normal at this point, unless you have like some really shitty alts that we want to bring in. Because then I'd be like, yeah, I'll bring my demon hunter to that, just to you know, and suffer through it. But otherwise, I think that's what we'll do. I suppose. Do I have all this stuff? I should have all this stuff. Yeah, I should have all this stuff. It's this stuff that I'm looking at. Okay, so I got the mirror. Cool. Let's see. But I don't have these. So how many pet charms do I have? 995. Let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I'm done. I got everything. Whoa. Oh yeah. Sweet money. Let it flow, baby. Let it flow. Ah, sing my song. Sing my song. All right. But yeah, Ken, I think that's kind of what the plan is for today. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing Dream Weavers. Yes, I'll do that. Maybe hop on the Demon Hunter, do some of those same quests again, just so you can watch how much I suck at demon hunting. Although I love them as a tank. I don't even have the Havoc weapon. Yeah, like I don't really see myself. I still don't really see myself DPSing as a melee. I like being a caster more, but I'm fascinated by melee. But when I really sit down and like try it out, it sucks. I tend to have a pretty doo-doo experience with playing as a melee class at endgame. That is, I'm just like, oh, I'm like stuck into the boss's butt. I'm chasing the tank. I hate the way this person's tanking. Screw it, I'm switching back. That's how it usually is for me. Oh, I should double check. What kind of stuff am I going to? Yeah. Precious transmog. Okay, so there's a number of things that I'm gonna do. I'm going to motherfucking space. I got some shit to do. Actually, just one. God damn it. Okay, just one there. And is Elthenja up? Doesn't look like it. Sadness. So sadness. Oh well, it's all right. It's okay, I guess. But I think that'll actually take up a lot of time, especially if I start getting distracted by people typing and saying things. And I'll be like, oh my god, activity. I get to talk with people. This is fun. I enjoy this. So, let me at least start flying over to my first destination, which is... yeah, sure. So I'll start heading over there, and while I do... I'm going to transition over to Twitch. So if you guys feel like following me over to the morning show, over to the Twitch stream, head over to twitch.tv/SoulSoBreezy. If you don't give a flying fuck, that's totally okay. I do plan on getting some video content. Probably not today. More than likely tomorrow. I'll get some stuff out, but I'll also be doing our race stream tonight, which is pretty low key. It's just me in the guild hanging out doing Antaurus goodness and what have you. So of course, stay tuned for everything that I'm doing, and I'll just see you all in the next thing that I do. So until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay breezy. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye bye.